Konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And I must say that winter is probably the best time to do workouts. I just finished doing my chest day today, so I'm a little more puffed up than usual here anyway, I guess. But that is personally my favorite of the workout days. I kind of break them up because I really don't know that much about fitness stuff, which is why I've been pursuing a personal trainer, and I might have found one, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be working with him sometime soon. I just have to get the money to afford it and that. But he's only like $40 a session, which is not bad compared to some others that I've looked into, which are like $100. And they do it on like Skype, which to me defeats the purpose, because it's better to have someone there to show you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, help you out, make sure your form is right. And that's my biggest worry, is my form, because my back hurts a lot when I'm done doing stuff. Right now, it's okay, knock on wood. But anyway. So yeah, winter is a great time to do it just because the house is naturally cooler. I live in a basement, of course, so it's usually quite chilly. But right now I'm pretty warm, which is good, because that's the only other thing that I'm worried about when I go to the gym to work out with this trainer. I get really warm easily, and you're not allowed to have your shirt off apparently. So we'll see how it goes. I have the tank tops and stuff. I'm sure it'll work out. But see what I did there? Work out? Yeah, I know, ridiculous. It's the sweating part that kind of, I don't know, it's ridiculous. I'm weird. What can I say? So this week I got me a new phone. It is a Sony phone. A Sony Xperia something or other. I don't know what the hell it's called. I don't know technology. I'm learning it, basically. And that is my background. It's a Sailor Moon one. Why not, right? Why not? Come on, you know me. Speaking of Sailor Moon, actually, don't forget Sailor Moon Crystal is on this Saturday, and this will actually be a month where it'll be every other weekend, because we don't have that extra weekend. So, and February and March are pretty much exactly the same, minus the last 2 days of March, which of course are the 30th, 31st, actually 29th. I think it ends on the 28th this year in February. So the last 3 days of March are different. Excuse me, but yeah. I'm getting a message, apparently. So, Annika's birthday is tomorrow, and her birthday is exactly 1 month before mine, which is March 20th. So, and hers is February 20th, of course. So happy birthday to you, Annika, if you're watching this, and I hope that you have a great day. I know you're in Vancouver, and I'm here, but have a great time. And I will see you probably when I go to Fan Expo, if you go as well, in April. So, very excited about that. Sailor Moon, sorry, back to that. Sailor Moon Crystal is on this weekend. It'll be kind of chapter 2 of the Black Moon saga, and it's all about Mercury, as we know. And I will have my video on that probably early Saturday morning, as usual. So, excite. And there's this thing that I saw the other day. They were posting, there's an orchestra that does Sailor Moon music, kind of like the game music that they do. Like there was Legend of Zelda, and I think they've done other ones like Yasunori Matsuda, I think that's his name, like Chrono Trigger music, Square Enix stuff, that kind of thing. But they're doing Sailor Moon music, or it's a different orchestra, like a fan one. And it's not Kickstarter, it's something else, but it's along the same lines, and they are trying to raise money for it. So I will see if I can kick up the link to it and put it in the description below. But they're looking at going to LA, and I would love to see them go on tour anywhere. I would imagine they'd go to Vancouver if they came to Canada. Vancouver, Toronto, maybe Calgary, who knows. Something. The usual places, what can I say? If they came to Kamloops, I would totally be there. That would be fantastically delicious. So, and it would be really neat to see them do some German Sailor Moon music too. I think I've talked about this a little bit, but I've really been getting back into that. That is my current workout music right now. Is the Best of Super Moonies album and the a winter version of theirs as well. But they have tons out there, and I love it. I found a site that has them, and if you get the chance to, you should listen to it. A few of my personal favorites are Silver Millennium, the Super Moonies Mega Mix, which gives you a taste of a lot of different stuff. Sailor Moon's Welt. I'm terrible with German. Welt, it's like world, W-E-L-T, I don't know. It's like, and then Kämpfe Sailor Moon, which was a theme song. There's one that's just titled Sailor Moon, and it's quite repetitive, but it was one of the first things I ever heard from them, and I loved it. It's techno, it's German, it's wonderful. Come on. Sailor Venus is another good song. Schneeprinzessin Kaguya, which is Snow Princess Kaguya. They have songs based on characters that normally wouldn't have songs, I think. Galaxia did, of course, but they have like Neharenia, Helios, Princess Kaguya. Like it's neat. Tuxedo Mask has his own song in there, and I love it. I love it all. So if you get the chance, you could probably find some of them on YouTube, but just look up Super Moonies, and there's even a live performance of them doing a song. I don't remember which one it is, but I know I found it on YouTube somewhere. So say Super Moonies, best one to look up. And I'd love to do covers of that, but like I said, I am terrible with German. Very, very bad. Just ask Megan. She'll tell you. She can't stand the way that I pronounce German stuff. So, yeah. I also tried, this is like a random video, I tried a new flavor of Pringles recently, Buffalo Ranch flavor. It's okay. I probably should have saved it for a Does This Thing Taste Like Shit video, but it's not bad. I don't even know what to say about it. Like it's got a little tiny bit of spice to it, just a little bit, but not really like overpowering or anything like that. But I think it's pretty good. So if you get the chance to see it, if you see them out there, again, I don't know what different stuff we have up here in Canada versus in the States and stuff. Aside from when Lay's did that thing, when they did like the different flavors, which the mac and cheese jalapeno one won in Kamloops, or in Canada, which kind of upsets me a little bit because it's so plain and so just, you know. The bacon poutine one was really good. I was really hoping for that one too, and I'm really glad the tzatziki one didn't, because that's just nasty. And the cinnamon bun one was good at first, but after you'd have too many of them, it's just like, oh, the hell did I just put in my mouth? So anyway, there's this thing that I have been looking at getting. My friend Byron, who is part of the 404s, was telling me about it at Annie Revo Winter Edition. And he's done some voice acting work, which I didn't know until that point. And he has this thing that you put around your microphone, and it simulates like a studio setting, so it's quieter, and it's got that foam and stuff in it. And we have the foam at the radio station and stuff, but I was looking at the actual website that has these things professionally made, and they're like $200 to $400 Canadian. Like it's expensive, but there's a tutorial on how to make one, and it doesn't look like it's that difficult. So famous last words, of course. And I was looking around, and I'm thinking, okay, my biggest cost is going to be the foam, because it's that pyramid foam stuff. And my brother's like, well, just use foam from a chair or whatever, old stuff. But it's not quite the same because it's a soundproofing foam. So I found a website. I ordered some a couple nights ago. They contacted me to say that it's coming from the States, and I have to pay a little bit more for shipping because FedEx costs them a little bit more, whatever. So it was like $12 extra. I called them today, got that figured out. So it should be, she said the next shipment is coming, or excuse me, leaving on the 27th, so next Friday, from the States heading up to Canada. So I should have it in the first week of March, roughly, which is also about the time that I should be expecting another thing that I ordered, which I haven't told you guys about. But I'm really excited. I ordered it at the same time that I ordered the second part of the Sailor Moon Viz English dub, and for the Barrel series, and the other thing, oh, Cyber 6. So we will see how that goes. So I'm excited. And anyway, I'm going to build this thing because you could use the foam and like those, I don't know what they're called. It's like a storage thing. It's like a cube. You can get them at Target. I know Target has them, probably Walmart, and a few other places. But they fold down, and it's like just this flimsy-ish type thing, and it can go. Caden had some in his room when he lived here, and they just fit in like a little cube thing. You could buy the cube. It's like a bookshelf, but cube. I don't know. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So, and then you put the foam around it and put the microphone in. So I'm going to build it. I'm going to see how it works. It'll be a do-it-yourself thing, which I am not that great with. So Thankfully, there's a lot of foam coming, because if I fuck up the first time, well, I'll just try it again and again and again and again and again. Just like Toot throwing Princess Clara down the MC Escher room when she thought she was pregnant. Let's do it again and again and again and again and again. Yes, I know. Drawn together. Horrible. Toilet humor. Wonderful show. I love it. I miss it. What can I say? I hope to be able to voice characters like that one day. That'd be so much fun, because I really want to be a voice actor. I think it would just be an absolute blast. I really do. Okay. I think that catches you up to most of the stuff that I've been doing this week. Not that anybody really cares, I suppose. But Fan Expo is coming up in April 3rd to the 5th, so I'm hoping to go to Vancouver for that, with Anime Revolution, of course. And then I don't know what's happening after that. There's early plans of possibly going to the Stampede in Calgary, which I love and I miss, because Calgary is my hometown. And I go to the Stampede not for the rodeo part of it. I could give a shit about, or I could care less, there we go, about the rodeo part. I know that's primarily what it started as, but really, I go for the midway, the rides, the shows, like the dog show, the Super Dogs, and the Dream Home, which I always enter and always wish that I could win, and I never do, and it pisses me off more than Factory Sour Cream, but I shall not give up. I shall persevere, goddammit. Anyways, okay, that's it for today. Probably the next video I will see you guys in is the Sailor Moon Crystal review, and I should be doing early Saturday morning. And then we'll go from there. Oh, and those of you that may have tuned into my radio show this past Sunday, or tried to, there was an issue with our online streaming. For some reason it was picking up CBC. I don't know. So instead of hearing Japanese and German music like I promised for 3 hours, you guys heard, if you tuned in, the whole talk of the killing thing, mercy killing, suicide, assisted suicide, that's it, which is now legal in parts of Canada, unless it's all of Canada. I should really watch the news more, and this is why I don't talk about these things so much. It was something to do with that, and I let the station management know, and so they fixed it by the sounds of it. So this Sunday I might play some more of the Super Moonies German stuff. You know how I get obsessive, so I play stuff because it's random. It's my show, it's what I do. Okay. Jamatane mina. I will see you later, and I will keep you informed as to what goes on with the personal trainer, although you will probably see changes unless you already have. I don't know. Jamatane. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.